All this week, with a team of journalists across the country, we're exploring help for students and families who've been set back most by COVID-19. Students in the foster care system already experience a unique set of challenges: stability, attendance, and the need for emotional and mental health support. Jennifer Sanders found an agency in the Austin area that pivoted this year to help prevent additional learning disruptions.
At the start of the pandemic, Jonathan and Victoria Barton were in the final phase of adopting their son, Roman. They've been foster parents for 5 years. Roman, who had been with them for a little over a year, after being in Waco, Illinois, Killeen, and San Antonio, was finally getting his forever home with them in the town of Manor.
The week after everything shut down was his birthday. So and then a month after that was his adoption. So he missed out on 2 really big, celebratory events.
During his adoption process, the Bartons found out his sister Aubrey's adoptive placement fell through and that she missed her brother. So they started visits with her almost every weekend until the pandemic hit. That's when FaceTime calls became the norm. And since they didn't want to disrupt her learning at her school in Lockhart, her adoption process was prolonged.
As much as we would have wanted her home before her school year ended last year, we wanted her to finish out her kindergarten year where she was, and that we would just wait until the end of the year or the end of the school year to bring her home.
Last year, more than 6,100 children like Aubrey and Roman were adopted in Texas, but there are still more than 16,000 children in the foster care system statewide and 519 in Travis County. Many of those in the foster care system statewide are helped by the Safe Alliance here in Austin. Currently, they have about 40 kids in their children's shelter program. Now, when the pandemic hit, the work never stopped. In fact, it got more challenging. They had to find the technology and the support to make sure every child was safe while they transitioned to virtual learning.
In late February, we decided that what we needed to do was create a COVID response team. So the executive leadership of the organization got together and we created what we called a COVID coordinator. This is the Building A.
Melinda Cantu, the Vice President of Child Abuse Prevention and Intervention Services at SAFE, says that person was tasked with keeping up with federal and local mandates to shape sanitization, social distancing, and PPE protocols for staff and students at the shelter. The staff even had to send us videos of inside the campus because guests weren't allowed in. Now, since the start of the pandemic, each program within the shelter is separate from the others, including emergency care, teen parent and early childhood, transitional living, and supervised independent living.
Our various programs were going to become households. So those households were going to remain secure and staff would be staffed specifically for those.
The agency also created an isolation and quarantine room for any positive cases or exposures. All children and teens transitioned to a school building on campus for remote learning, where the agency created pods with laptops to make sure kids were in an isolated space during the school day.
You can only interact with the kids in your cottage, which makes it really difficult for all of our youth. So we have different times that they can be like in the common spaces like the playground or outside.
This prevented a COVID outbreak and minimized learning disruptions for the students in foster care. Agencies like SAFE and families like the Bartons made the transition into the next school year a success for children like Roman and Aubrey.
Really, one of the amazing things about the kids in the foster care system is they're very resilient and very adaptable.
In Austin, I'm Jennifer Sanders.
The Safe Alliance is using grants and community resources to help them through the pandemic. The agency partnered with UT Austin to help with technology needs and asked community groups and individuals to provide games, activities, and movies for children at the shelter. Safe also shifted its foster and adoption training online. They're also doing virtual counseling and therapy for children in their care. Staff members had to find creative ways to restructure their teen, parent, and early childhood programs to ensure continued learning. Youth care workers would create plans for the children outside or have small reading circles to keep the children busy and the moms learning. All week, we are bringing you stories as part of this project here on KXAN, like how government leaders are partnering with schools and other groups to try to ensure students from low-income families don't fall through the cracks. That's tomorrow night on KXAN News at 10. But first, after our news at 6, This is again over on KXAN. You're going to want to join us for a town hall completely in Spanish, looking at how schools are breaking down language barriers across the country. A conversation on education equity in Spanish tomorrow night at 6:30 on KXAN.com.